What can I say other than this was the most beautiful finale for something that was essentially a training arc? Because Muzan is now pushed so far off into a corner to the point where, yes, we're finally at the final arc, everyone. We have finally made it to the Infinite Castle arc. But before we can talk about that, which, let's get it over with. It's a trilogy movie. Look, I don't doubt it will be bad. I can confidently say after seeing this, after seeing the man, the myth, the legend, Guillaume the Stone Hashira in his animated fight form, yes, I believe the Infinite Castle arc is going to fucking hit hard. However, it just makes reviewing a bit off. Granted, I still got Mugen Train to go through, so we'll do a test run there. But anyway, not the point. Point is, you're here to see, or hear, or both, what I think about this episode. And I think it did everything it needed to. Muzan and Yubuyushiki are finally, if I pronounce that right, we finally have those two confronting each other. Effectively, the leaders of each faction. Muzan clearly views his opponent very low because the dude is on his deathbed. All the while, Yubuyashiki is just kind of chill. He's literally talking, his daughters are playing, his wife is right there supporting him, which, what a fucking legendary wife to be right beside him, staying with him, as well as not showing fear with Muzan there. But yes, we have a discussion in terms of an interesting thing, that being the connection between Yubuyashiki and Muzan, because it shows right here that Muzan is a long descendant of Yubuyashiki's bloodline, which, because he became a demon, they're basically cursed, and they need to basically kill this demon, Muzan, to free the family from the curse, because otherwise all of them are just going to be dying while they're infants. Meanwhile, those that actively try to stop Muzan will die at age 30 because of the curse, which is an interesting thing because it gives a lot more explanation on why Yubuyashiki and his family are doing everything for so many centuries to beat Muzan. There's also an interesting thing I want to go over related to the Demon Lord himself, because Muzan's been immortal for so many years. He's seen literally humanity, civilization grow and all this and that, but he's effectively immortal. So when it comes down to his opponent, who is basically on his deathbed, you would think that he'd be higher on guard, but even he's kind of off by the whole setting, as well as the fact that he doesn't sense any malice from Yubuyashiki. And that's could nerve him, but there's also the talk about immortality per se. Yubuyashiki knows that even if he dies, the Demon Slayer Corps is not done yet. There's still every Hashira who's still alive, Tanjiro, and obviously Inosuke Zenitsu being a part of the new generation of what would be future Hashiras. But obviously their conversation kind of more or less goes into dreams as well. Muzan's been alive for a shit ton of years. And the thing about immortality is your dreams are very, very skewed once you've lived for so long, because think of it in slightly real life terms. That being, when you have a dream, you only have so much time before you either accomplish it or you fail. But that's the beauty about us humans. Even though we have such limited amount of time, we make the best or worst case of it. We do everything to head towards the path we either need to be or want to be, hoping that we want to be. But sometimes life just cuts short. We die. And that, obviously, dying would suck, especially if you have unresolved issues. But that's what makes life so precious, because once you die, that's it. That's the end of the road. There's no going back. There's no more forward. You're just done. So that's why when it comes down to life or death, one wants to fight to live, because life is precious. Every creature that knows they're going to reach an end point knows this. which is why you usually get crazy once you reach the end of the road. But Muzan, he's been alive for so long, and he loves it. Like, the asshole loves being alive, and obviously that's a problem. That's why back in season 1, Tamayo had said he's a coward. If anything can get him killed, he will hide. Even if it takes a millennia, he will stay hiding just to stay alive. But, alright, went on a sidetrack there. Let us continue with the actual episode, where obviously Yubishiki is luring Muzan into a false sense of security before the dude actually blows himself up. And that is so fucking crazy. The animation goes so fucking hard on that point. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. This is just perfection. And yeah, all the Hashiras are running towards the mansion because they're alerted that the mansion's under attack. Tanjiro's with Gyu. And yeah, they are too late. The explosion kills Yubishiki, his wife, and his 2 daughters. And it catches Muzan so off guard. And the way he's regenerated is, once again, fucking hard. Fucking mental. It is insanely good, this damn animation. And yeah, obviously he's super pissed because he never thought that his opponent would literally be this batshit crazy, according to him. Like, he eventually realizes that, yeah, he was bait. And that obviously puts him on guard, and then a blood demon art comes out of nowhere and actually does seem to have kept them in place for Tamayo to come in and basically stick her hand in, which is essentially she gave him the antidote to become a human, because he would just be so... He's caught off guard to see her, first of all. Second, he's not really thinking that she did anything to affect him in terms of living. Would like to make a side note on Tamayo. I feel bad for her because obviously this reveals why she became a demon. She mainly wanted to see her children grow up, become adults. Unfortunately, the side effects of starting as a demon tend to be not fun. And this obviously broke her until a certain scenario that freed her. So yeah, I kind of wanted to make a note of that. But let's continue on. And then there's the reveal that yes, this blood demon art is from the same guy he turned into a demon back in season 1 when Tanjiro first found him. And not only that, but as I said, Guillaume has the greatest animation throw. Like, look at this. It's absurdly funny how big his fucking weapon is about to hit Muzan's head. Obviously, this doesn't kill him. Dude's quite literally super fucking hard to kill. But just watching this fight and Muzan using black blood demon art, which I find it interesting, is pretty damn cool. This is the beginning of the end. And all the Hashiras arrive. Tanjiro clearly recognizes Muzan. And yeah, everyone is just, once they realize it's Muzan, yeah, they're all going, not only are they gonna try to kill his ass, they're super pissed that their master died because of him. So yeah, they're way more motivated to kill him than ever before. However, we obviously knew that this was also gonna count as a trap for Muzan. He basically did a fucking reverse Uno mode, and sent them all on a trap per se, into the Infinite Castle, where the demons have the biggest advantage. So yeah, poor Inosuke. Dude was done dirty. Zenitsu looks fucking amazing. Dude is in serious mode. He's not cowering. He's not asleep. No, he's awake. He's ready to kill someone. And oh boy, I can't wait to see all of these fights. Because, yeah, everyone's separated with the main ones. Tanjiro and Gyu tend to be together. But fucking hell, this is how you do a finale into what is essentially going to be one of the greatest final acts of, maybe I would be saying, little cap, but of all time. This is the greatest finale to this season. Editor's note here. I love the ending. The Taisho era little secret, and how it kind of broke the fourth wall by having Rengoku in a way, speak with the characters, and even them sort of caught off guard and aware of this to a degree, with Rengoku basically kind of motivating Mitsuri and Tanjiro on good luck beating Muzan. I think it's wholesome to have Rengoku in some way be there despite him having been gone for a while now. But yeah, overall, pretty damn good episode and a damn good finale.